Aborigines in Australia's Western Desert are among the 130,000 renal patients around the globe helped by Fresenius medical care. Until now, the need for regular renal treatment required Indigenous people to stay in Alice Springs for long periods of time. But under the stress of separation from families, friends and country, many abandoned their treatment to return home instead. Now there's new hope for Indigenous people, thanks to 2 dialysis units, one installed in a house in Alice Springs and the other in a Western Desert township. Fresenius Medical Care extended its global vision of improving the quality of life of kidney patients to Australia in 1993. 3 years later, it established its South Asia Pacific headquarters in Sydney, together with local manufacturing and a large distribution centre. From its base in Australia, Fresenius Medical Care South Asia Pacific provides superior renal treatment, technology and training to patients in Malaysia, Singapore, Indonesia, New Zealand and the Pacific Islands.
We are a truly unique company. Fresenius Medical Care has renal care as its only and core focus. We operate more than 2,000 clinics around the globe, in which we treat more than 160,000 patients. This is truly unique.
Fresenius Medical Care is proud of the trust its services and products have gained from many renal patients, their families and medical practitioners. Fresenius Medical Care's vision of helping people with chronic kidney failure lead normal lives means delivering dialysis where patients need it, like here at Southport on Queensland's Gold Coast. The Alamander Dialysis Clinic provides satellite dialysis for locals, as well as for renal patients on holidays.
The dialysis population go up by about 8% a year. Of the equipment available to us in Australia, I think Fresenius probably do have the best technology for dialysis. Certainly their new FX range of polysulfone membranes is probably the best that we have available.
Fundamental to the provision of consistent high-quality patient care is the employment of professional, experienced and committed staff.
We teach nurses in the major hospitals information that's up to date and relevant to peritoneal dialysis nursing and hemodialysis nursing. We also have access to internet sites where we can download information. And also we have train-the-trainer programs provided by members of staff who keep us up to date on the relevant literature and standards of practice.
Nighttime dialysis has given former truck driver Les Simpson from Goulburn, New South Wales, a new lease of life.
The Sleep Safe machine gives me a free day virtually. On the bags you have to be home every 4 or 5 hours to do the manual exchange. The hemo was travel to Canberra 3 times a week. And then with the Sleep Safe, I just do it overnight. My days are entirely free. I go to sleep at night, the job's done in the morning, wake up, disconnect, away I go. Happy as a pig.
Conventional dialysis for me was a real bind. It was 3 days a week, driving into the hospital, being in the unit, probably a total of 5 hours before I could get in and out, then driving home. I didn't feel very well. I felt very ill, actually. So nocturnal has been complete change.
Denise is using her newfound energy in her business, assisted by regular visits from a nurse who's checking on how her nighttime dialysis is going.
Fresenius to me has been a complete turnabout in my life. It's been liberating. It's giving me my life back. Without it, I would hate to think where I would be, because without Fresenius, this would not be happening, and I would not be as well as I am, and I would not be living the life that I'm living at the moment. Have energy, and I really feel it's made a big improvement.